Crypto is taking off yet again. And the exciting part about this is that we are nowhere near the top of the market yet.
Holding Bitcoin for the long term is the highest upside, lowest risk strategy we can pursue. And we think that every investor and every company and every government on earth can benefit from Bitcoin. Nobody's in a hurry with Bitcoin. We're thinking that it's the future of property.
All right, so crypto has been doing extremely well lately, and all technical indicators for Bitcoin are pointing to a second leg of the bull market. Bitcoin has broken through $40,000, $45,000, $48,000, and now just about at $50,000 per coin.
I want to congratulate all my Bitcoin people out there.
The stock to flow model is showing that we are nowhere near the top of the market yet. On top of all this, we are seeing altcoins start to dominate the market. We are seeing Cardano, we are seeing Solana, and a number of other altcoins dominate the market. And in a recent interview, which we're going to go over later, from a CEO of a major crypto company, says that altcoins are the place to be right now. So today's video, we're gonna go over a couple of things going on in the market, everything you need to know right now. So if you enjoy this sort of content, well then please be sure to like the video down below, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notifications, and let me know in the comments if you want me to do more of these style of videos. I'm thinking about doing one of them a day, and these would be more edited videos that cover like a brief overview of what is going on in the market. And if you wanna see what stocks I am buying and selling in real time, well then make sure to join our Patreon group. You guys can see access to my $700,000 portfolio on Robinhood, my $200,000 portfolio on Webull, and you also get access to 2 of my 7-figure portfolios on both Charles Schwab and on JP Morgan and Chase. So if you like to see exactly what I'm buying and selling in real time, you want access to live streams, well then make sure to join our Patreon group using the link down below. But anyways, let's start off by taking a look at a couple of key technical indicators going on with the market right now, as well as what the stock to flow model creator, he goes by Plan B on Twitter, what he says about the crypto market, when we should sell, how high Bitcoin's gonna go in this bull run, and when the market's gonna top out. So anyways, starting off right now, the global crypto market cap has surpassed $2 trillion again, which is a very important number. The last time we passed this was back in April and May of 2021, when Bitcoin's price was well above $50,000 per coin, and when we saw it reach record highs of $65,000 per coin. A couple of things going on that are important with the market right now is that Cardano has surpassed Binance Coin as the number 3 largest crypto in the entire market. This is important, and I think Cardano is going to continue to extend its lead over Binance Coin. Right now, Cardano has a $79 billion market cap. Binance Coin has a $76 billion. I think as we get closer to September 12th, which is the day that Cardano is going to officially roll out its Alonzo upgrade, I think we're going to continue to see this grow, Cardano's price. And I believe that what is going on right now with Cardano is much more than just hype, because a lot of times people hear about news and then there's hype leading up until the event. But with Cardano, it's different because it's not just hype. The upgrade, the Alonzo upgrade, really changes a lot of the fundamentals of Cardano. It's going to allow for smart contracts, it's going to allow for decentralized finance applications, and it's going to allow for more of a network effect to take place and grow the network. Anyways, in addition to this, other thing I want to go over quickly is with regard to Bitcoin. Bitcoin has recently surpassed $48,000 per coin, which is a key resistance level. But now we have broken through that, and now we are just about to break through $50,000 per coin. This is the first time we have been at this level since about late May of like May 18th, May 19th of 2021. This is the first time we are back at these levels since then. And the important thing going on with the charts is something with the 50-day moving average and the 200-day moving average. Ever since they crossed on July 27th, called the Golden Cross, when the 50-day moving average crosses the 200-day moving average, we have seen overall sentiment in the market completely shift. CEOs of major exchanges, which we're going to go over later, have said that ever since that date, they have seen a massive inflow in capital into their exchanges. We've also seen a big shift in people starting to put more money into altcoins. And then lastly, so that was the Golden Cross. And then lastly, with the 50-day moving average on the 4-hour chart, we have consistently been able to bounce above it, stay above it, which is pretty important. That shows short-term bullish trends. For crypto, we had broken down below it for about a day on August 17th and August 18th, but we bounced back and now we are well above the 50-day moving average on the 4-hour chart. So that's what's going on with technical indicators. Overall, very positive sentiment in the market. Technical indicators look great for crypto. But speaking of the stock to flow model, the stock to flow model creator, he goes by Plan B on Twitter. He came out just the other day and said that right now we're seeing the second leg of the Bitcoin bull market starting, and he explained specific price predictions on where he sees the market going. For those of you who aren't familiar, the Plan B's stock to flow model, or S2FX, all about scarcity, all about crypto assets, low issuance. So essentially takes the current amount of Bitcoins and divides it by the number of Bitcoins produced. So it's like stock divided by flow on an annual basis. Anyways, he came out and said, first of all, on July 2nd, Plan B came out on Twitter and said that my on-chain data tells me this bull run is not over. $64,000 was not the top of the market. He says that we would not close anything below $47,000 by the end of August. This was back on July 2nd. We talked about this briefly in a couple videos like a couple of weeks ago, where the stock to flow model reconfirmed his confidence that the bull run was not over. So on July 2nd, he said the bull run was not over. Then, according to the same data, the same stock to flow model, he came out a month later, a little over a month later, on August 6th, and he said just to reconfirm the message, he still didn't think the bull run was over. And now he came out again, just the last 2 days ago. He came out and said that, look, right now we are not at the end of the bull market. Someone asked where he sees the market going, and he said right now, based on the stock to flow model, he sees that Bitcoin is going to reach at least $100,000 per coin in this bull market, and then it could go as high as $288,000 per coin. He said first we got to hit 100, but he thinks we can reach $288,000 per coin. And the interesting thing about this is we have seen a big shift in a couple of key metrics in the market over the last couple of weeks, in the last couple of months, ever since mid to late July. Ever since mid to late July, we have seen that Bitcoin accumulation has increased dramatically ever since about July 21st, July 22nd. And we have seen Bitcoin accumulation increase dramatically. We have seen that the number of addresses with over 1 Bitcoin have increased from about 780,000 addresses to now well above 810,000 wallet addresses. So this is a key shift, because whenever we start to see people accumulating more Bitcoin, we see more Bitcoin addresses with more than 1 Bitcoin, that's a sign that things are really turning around. We are really starting to ramp up prices and levels and sentiment in the bull market. So anyways, according to the stock to flow model, he says that he predicts we are just starting the second leg of the bull market. $100,000 is going to be the first stop, but he thinks we could go as high as $288,000 per coin. I'll make sure to link down below the model, the formula, and I'll link down the Twitter account for him as well so you could see that. In addition to this, since we're seeing accumulation increase, it's not just with retail investors with over 1 Bitcoin, it's also institutional investors, because institutional investors have started to really pick up their offerings. They've been offering more institutional investment products. They've been pouring more money into crypto, and the CEO of LMAX Digital, which is a institutional cryptocurrency exchange, he came out and says that right now they have seen a dramatic flip in institutional investors. He said that there's a wall of institutional money, and we're about to see exciting new entrants come into the space. Right now, he said that 34 of the world's biggest banks do business with them, and they have seen that a number of their customers have increased their exposure in crypto from just a minority position to a majority position. So this is very exciting. And me personally, when I think about institutional investors, whenever we see the market start to really pick up, it's important to look at what is going on with institutional investors, because those are the people who could throw around billions of dollars and really help push the market up or down, and ultimately they manipulate it. So when I'm looking at that, the biggest and most important company to really look at, one of them is LMAX Digital, and no one really talks about them, but it's really important to take a look at what their CEO has to say, because this is the company that is specifically designed for institutional investors getting into crypto. So I think, someone like this is a very trustworthy source when you're looking at institutions and how much money they're putting into crypto, what their demand has been recently. He came out and said, last name is Mercer. He came out and said that, look, right now there's a wall of institutional money, and that he expects within the next 2 years that there's gonna be $5 trillion pouring into crypto from institutional investors, which is gonna help to increase the market cap to around $7 or $8 trillion. For ultimately, he says it's a no-brainer that amount of money will enter the crypto space. It's looking for home. It's just a matter of time before we see like one bank or two banks start to really pour into crypto, get heavily involved, and then we'll see all the other ones follow. He says we've seen a change in demand, change in sentiment from people who might have not been as optimistic about crypto, now are changing, now are starting to get involved. So we'll keep an eye out on what is going on with this, but this is very exciting to see institutional investors continuing to accumulate more Bitcoin. In addition to this, the other day we spoke a little bit about BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, $9 trillion in assets under management. They recently just invested significantly into Bitcoin mining companies, Riot Blockchain and Marathon Digital. We have seen Coinbase come out and say that they're allocating 10% of their profits and into crypto as well. We have seen Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Bank of America, Citigroup, all of these institutions and big companies say that they've either come out with new investment products in crypto, they've started to either put their money where their mouth is and invest, or they've started to at least get more exposure to crypto. So all of these institutional investors are really picking up and ramping up their plans in crypto right now. And then lastly, what is going on with altcoins? Because a lot's been going on with altcoins as Bitcoin and the market has been doing well. When the market does well, typically we see altcoins do even better. We see when the market is doing really well, we're in a bull market, Bitcoin's dominance, it drops, and altcoins do better because people are willing to take on more risk. When people are willing to take on more risk, they sell their Bitcoin off, they buy into altcoins. And according to the CEO of fintech management company, Diamond Group, he came out and told Cointelegraph that his company's proprietary indicators are all extremely positive regarding Bitcoin's near-term growth, but his point of view right now is that it's actually more important for people to focus on altcoins for a while. He says we can expect a reduction of Bitcoin dominance for some months based on all their indicators, and ultimately he is very, very bullish on altcoins right now. Ever since the golden cross happened in crypto, when the 50-day moving average crossed the 200-day moving average back in just a couple of weeks ago, he has seen a significant shift in how people are investing. People are starting to invest more in coins like Cardano, Solana, Ethereum, Polkadot, EOS, XRP. People are starting to invest significantly more into some of these altcoins. Me personally, the altcoins I've been putting more money into have been EOS, Solana, Cardano, Ethereum, Polkadot, and those are my main ones. I always talk about the same ones because those are the ones I'm investing in. But anyways, let me know what your thoughts are on the market. It's very exciting to see stock to flow models say that we are nowhere near the top of the market yet. The creator of this, he goes by Plan B on Twitter. He says we could go as high as $288,000 per coin in this bull market. It's exciting to see institutional investors pick up their investment products, start offering more, also start putting more money into crypto. And with altcoins, we're seeing a big shift. We're seeing like a Cardano break into the number 3 position in all cryptos. We're seeing Solana break into the top 10. We're seeing a lot of exciting movement. Anyways, I'm very bullish on crypto right now. The only resistance we really have is the $50,000 per coin one for Bitcoin. But after that, I think we will definitely reach new record highs very soon. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you guys.